Witamy w kolejnym odcinku This is Backstage TV. Dzisiaj jest z nami Dillon Cooper. So Dillon, welcome to Poland.
Thank you,
welcome
man.
to This is Backstage TV. So my first question is actually not a question, because the funny thing was that when I first heard about your Uncharted tour, I was actually playing Uncharted and I was watching one of the cinematics. So
Nathan Drake, bro. We out there, we're out there.
Yeah, it was so I guess it's probably one of your favorite games.
Yeah, dude. So what happened was, I got my little brother the Uncharted edition PS4, so we were just playing the game like together and stuff. Like from the first time, like the first board, like when you're in the freaking house and everything as a little kid, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, it's dope. So yeah, man, I was super inspirational, you know.
So are you also a fan of video games, or is it like Uncharted only one of them?
Nah, I'm a video game fan, but I play sports games. Yeah, I'm more of a sports games guy. So FIFA, NBA 2K, and NHL hockey. That's what I play.
So actually, one of my questions was also about sport, because looking, at the clothing you wear and at the pictures, you probably are a big sports fan. Even when we talked, about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
So and you also skate, of course.
Yeah, man.
But do you still have time to do it?
Yeah, dude. I actually bring my skates on every tour that I go on. So we try to find like good skate parks or whatever, just to have like some free time. Just like that's how I like clear my head. You know what I mean? And like it's always just like liberating, just to be in the air or just like do something like physical. Like like I grew up like playing sports, like playing soccer and playing basketball and skating. So yeah.
So did you ever manage to finally do that double backflip?
Dude, into the foam pit. I haven't tried it yet, like on the real wood ramp or like the resi. But hopefully, if I go to Woodward soon, I might try it. Yeah.
So you're almost ending the tour. You probably visited most of the European countries. It was a nice experience to see a completely different side of the world.
Yeah, dude. I come to Europe a lot. So it's always good to like check out like new places. Like this is my first time in Poland. I've been wanting to come here for a while, So it's just really great just to see like different scenery, different cultures. Try out different foods. Like it's always great just to kind of see the contrast between like where you're from and where someone else is from, because even though there's a lot of differences, there are a lot of similarities.
Yeah, actually, because you mentioned you come to Europe a lot. We actually met the first time at Hip Hop Camp when you were in Czech Republic. So I remember you rocking that concert at 5 p.m. or whatever, and everybody was like, "Why did he play at 5 p.m.?" So do you feel a difference between then and now when you're coming back to play concerts?
Oh, definitely, man. Like every time I come back, it's just growth. You know what I mean? Like there's more fans. See old fans that come through. They bring new people. You start to recognize certain faces. Like it's really great, and it's just like a part of my journey. Like because this is the stuff that I get to like look back on, even like with Hip Hop Camp, and it's like be like, wow, like okay, cool. Like I rocked like this amount of people this time, and now like it's grown like so much, and it's really it's great. It's humbling. It's like it's a great experience just to know that my music is like carrying over like that.
These other niggas not sweet, I'm suffering. Middle finger took, that's hypocrisy. Take it to your head with the psychology. Constantly living in trenches, nowadays they gossipy. Step like photography. Side of the hypocrisy, so I slaughter. Your oldest daughter, I'm a fool boy. Black sign slugging for rent. You'll take a picture with no dance on them. Bruce Lee kicking shit. Shout in, rap, here's up.
That shit, I'ma talk that shit. If you wanna get hit, then come through. I don't give a fuck about none of these dumb dudes. And I chop suey niggas, that's what you gon' come move.
So speaking of rocking the shows, one thing that I had to ask, I usually don't do, but with you I have to, your musical influences and the people you really love. Like the list you often show and say in your interviews is really, I would say, strange, with Jimi Hendrix and guys. So do you really listen so much to rock music and not hip hop music?
Man, dude, I actually came up like playing guitar, you know what I mean? So like hip hop came like later for me in life, like growing up, like I played guitar, so I listened to a lot of like classic rock, a lot of blues stuff, so like Mad Hendrix, like Eric Clapton, Cream, freaking B.B. King stuff, you know what I mean? Prince, Stevie Ray Vaughan, like those are the people that like I like really loved, and of course Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? Like and like those like people I got on like tattooed on me, you know what I'm saying? Like so those Those are like real influences.
But this, for me personally, you know, this is not common that, you know, you listen to those that kind of music and still make that old school New York hip hop.
It's because I'm not a rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just love music. You know, I love music. I love rhythm. I love, like, the thing that I love about hip hop is like flow. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, my flow is like different than a lot of people's. You know, I love maneuvering in and out of the beat and like while still staying in the pocket. You know, and just because like I come from a different background musically, I think that's helped a lot. And it's an upper hand I have on a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? And it's just by chance that like I like kind of stumbled into the rap industry, you know what I mean? So it's cool. It's really cool because this has been like my college, you know what I mean? I've gotten to be around some of the best teachers in the world, if you want to say that. Like, you know, the Rays and the Ghosts, the De La Souls, the Onyxes, the Mobb Deeps, you know, those are the people that you know pioneered the game, you know what I'm saying, and like really like made an impact. And to just be around them and have them like commend me for what I'm doing and keeping it alive is really great, because it's like, you know, I'm a student of this whole thing, you know, so it's great.
But you also, something that reminds me of, you know, all those rock artists say is that you on stage you are actually a little, sorry for the word little, but a little showman. Even during the sound check, you know, dancing, the tricks with the mic. I see that you really like to do those kind of things during concerts.
Yeah, man, dude. Like I said, man. Like I'm not a rapper, you know what I mean? Like I'm a performer. I've been performing. Like the first time I was on stage, I was 5 years old. You know what I mean? I did my first show when I was 5. So it's like I've been performing for a long time, and it's always something I wanted to do. Like when I was in kindergarten, our teacher like asked us, you know, like they're like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, yo, I want to be Michael Jackson. Like literally, I thought that was a job. Like I was like, I want to be Michael Jackson. You know?
I actually personally get it, because my dad is a DJ, and when I was in kindergarten, you know, when we had like mini playback show and all those kids doing the kid songs, and I was actually MC Hammer by then.
No way, awesome, bro.
So, you know, in Poland, so
you were like too legit to quit.
Yeah, exactly. You know, wearing all those pants.
Yeah, that's dope.
So I get it. So because, you know. So speaking of music, because, you know, we have the EP, we have the mixtape, but we still don't have an album from you. So are you planning on doing it like staying in the old school New York type of stuff, or maybe lingering also to those other types of music you actually like so much?
Definitely like gonna switch it up a bit, you know. Like I've built my core fan base off of, you know, hip hop and stuff. But the thing is that I've noticed and I love about my fans is that, you know, they hear the different like influences and stuff in my music. They hear the references that I make, and a lot of my fans are like me in the sense that they didn't just grow up listening to hip hop, you know. They grew up listening to all other types of music, and it's cool that, you know, like I like on like social media or stuff like that, like people see me play guitar, people like they know that I actually do that stuff, you know. So it's all about like just doing stuff when the time's right, and I feel like I've done what I needed to do in the sense of proving like, yo, like I can rap, you know what I'm saying? Like I can rap, like I can hold my own in the caliber that I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like I can hold my weight, you know. So it's like, all right, you know, like we know you can rap. So now it's like, all right, cool. Like let me do something else. Let me show you guys what else I got in the bag of tricks.
Now I should ask, can you sing?
Yeah.
So we'll probably will we hear something on your album of you also singing?
Definitely.
Mama told me get my money 2 times as a double check. If it's short, you catch it right. To a jumping with your neck. R.A.D. we beat a set. No time for shoot or fools, yo. Yeah, my aura glowing. You magnetized to my lavish soul. That's protocol. If you didn't know, you foolish, ho. That's just got you bottles of that use. Ain't always cynical. You feel me, bro? Guys, if you're gonna love with it, oh my God. Get it, don't so don't fuck with the low from me. Yes, I'm touching you, oh my God.
So also, looking at the, reading the interviews about you, looking at your Instagram and everything, I must say that you act really humble, especially comparing to what we see from the young generation right now in the States. That it's comparable. So does it come? Did it come from your house, from your family? That you learned?
My family keeps me very humble, you know what I mean?
So sometimes you get a slap if you don't?
Nah, not even that. Like when I was younger, yeah, my mom, she'd get on me, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it was all for a reason, you know what I mean? It's like the one thing that you always just gotta take away, and like you treat everybody with the same amount of respect, you know what I mean? Like whether it's the freaking janitor or the CEO, because one, everybody deserves that, and two, you never know who that person's gonna be, you know what I mean? Like you could be shitting on somebody that's gonna be the next freaking Fortune 500, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you never know, but that's like not the main reason why you do it. You just do it just because it's the right thing to do, And it's like with me, like I'm not fazed by glitz and glam, it doesn't impress me, like I'm impressed by somebody who's like a good person, and that's something that you'll remember, like first impressions are everything, and you always remember if somebody was a kind person. If someone's an asshole, you remember that too, but it's like you don't want to remember that shit, Okay.
So. And also, I think connected with that is how much do we also see your friends in your also social media and also the concert. When I met you at Hip Hop Camp, you also were with the whole crew, so you really keep close to your friends.
Yeah, man. So dude, like I have a small group of friends, you know what I mean? Like I could count all my friends on like both my hands, and that comes through experience and learning and growth, you know what I mean? Because like, the world is the way it is. People are people at the end of the day, and it's just like you just need to know like who's with you and keep them close, Like it's just. Excuse me. Each one teach one, you know what I mean? That's it.
So jumping from live back to music, it's been some time before since you recorded one of my favorite tracks with Zido, which is do you actually have some collaborations already recorded or planned with some European artists, maybe somebody from Poland?
Definitely. Poland, not right now, but I'd love to like figure out like who, you know what I mean? Because like the thing is like, especially with my music and what I love about music is that music is universal, you know what I'm saying? Music is a universal language. Like people learn languages through music, you know what I'm saying? Like I've met so many people who learned English by listening to hip hop, and one of the main reasons they learn that they're listening to hip hop is just because of how it's structured, you know what I mean? Like straight to the point. Like you can freaking listen to like somebody, like I feel like if somebody was gonna learn English, like listen to Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to him, because it's very clear cut, straight to the point. You will learn every single word, But I think that I want to just keep these like international like collaborations open because it unites, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the world needs is unification, no matter where you are in the world.
One's for them girls acting crazy. Well, it's not too good, so they got your baby. Up in your ear, trying to say something. You know, it's flashing on the road, I gotta leave her alone. Together going back. See the one you want, say you see the right back. Yo, baby, the one. So, I had a girl named Taylor, she was a Connecticut thing. A church girl, she loved the curse and drink. When we first met, she told me she was a virgin. I'm like, baby girl, it's because I never met the right person. Took her on a date, but we all have fun. Had a couple drinks and shooting got drunk. I up on the bar, started shaking her butt. Hot damn, yo, look at them butts.
So speaking of languages, did you have a chance to learn some Polish words today?
No, not yet, man. Not yet. Maybe after the show.
But that is still young. But so you didn't record with any Polish artists, but actually you recorded a video clip just before we talked with a live band. How did you like it?
It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Everybody was really cool and really nice, and I'm looking forward to see how it comes out. Yeah.
Okay, so do do you have a timeline for your next project? Do you know when is it coming?
My next project's already done. Yeah, no, seriously, it's already done, recorded. So just gotta figure out just the rollout when I'm gonna put it out. So yeah, yeah, man.
So this tour is already over. So which cities in Europe did you like the most? Which did you actually even have a chance to see? Because probably the tempo is crazy.
Yeah, dude, we were in a different city almost every day, but like show-wise and stuff, you know, like it's so weird. Like every city on this tour turned up. Like it was dope. Like one of the dopest shows was in Bern, Switzerland. It was so much fun. Vienna, Austria was a lot of fun. Berlin was a lot of fun. And like I could just keep going on, but like every city, like I took something away from it. You know, like whether it was like meeting an awesome fan or just like a dope experience performing one of the songs. It was great. It was great.
Okay, so I won't keep you waiting much longer because you need to prepare for the show. So thank you very much. So I think at the end we can try to learn to teach you some Polish.
Okay, let's see.
What we will do is get to introduce yourself to the fans in Polish. So
Try this.
So jestem Dillon Cooper.
So jestem Dillon Cooper.
Oglądacie.
Oglądacie.
This is Backstage TV.
This is Backstage TV.
Yeah.
All right. So one more time.
Jestem Dillon Cooper.
Jestem Dillon Cooper.
Oglądacie.
Oglądacie. This is Backstage TV. We out here.
And thank you, dziękuję in Polish.
All right, jingle. Already.
Thank you very much.
You already know, bro.
Actually, I have a gift for you, but I see you got already a lot of gifts. But I have
What is your team?
yes, and which I did.
Panthers.
Yes, what I didn't tell you, we are actually the European champions.
Hey,
So-
man, congrats, bro. You already know, man. That's rad.
So, yeah, we are the Panthers plus.
We out here, man. The champs right here, man. With a ring. With a ring.
Actually, there are in preparation.
Preparations, that's what's up, man. Heck yeah, man. We out here. They're gonna go for another championship, yo. We out here, man. Get into this, man.
To był Dillon Cooper. Dziękujemy za oglądanie i zapraszamy do kolejnych odcinków. This is Backstage TV.
Hey, says you love it, hey. Hey, says you love it, hey. What?